Welcome again, everybody. Today we're gonna be styling this wig right here. That's right, as you can see, it's a wig styling tutorial day with me, myself, Paula Abdul Sutton Sr., Paula Abdul, aka Beauty Queen, LOL, overall Queen, Beauty Surprise, Superstar. Let's get started. Very good. Now what we got right here is a wig that look like that wig is, wow, that wig is a mess. You ever had your own natural hair look like this and say, oh my God, my hair looks bad. I have no idea what to do. It's frizzy. It look wild. It look bad. What are we gonna do? Curl, thick, all that. We gonna do something fun today. Got this pack of hair right here. Very good. This is coming from your Amazon 3D collection of 613. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just check back to some of those old videos. And what we're going to do today is we're going to take and slip this right here. We're going to slip these rubber bands right on off. And today, I'm going to demonstrate my crocheting weave technique to you right now. Very good. Okay, now in order to do that, the first thing that I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to part hair first. Very good. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going to turn this wig right around. And you can see this wig already has some other hair that's right here. That's there. Okay, and in this wig, we notice it's a few little techniques that look like it's some knotting and everything that's going on with it already anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a few more knots into the areas that we need to in order to be able to get it to do like we need to be getting it to do. Now what we want to do is take this wig, literally, and part this wig. We can do that. We need to take this wig, we need to part this wig. This is a very heavy wig. So what we're going to do is we want to take and we're going to start trying to see if we can pull back just a few areas. We have long hair, it's difficult to part. So be very careful. You might want to part, use a finger part instead of using a comb. Okay. And we're just going to demonstrate a real simple technique on how to be able to fill in your wig in different areas that you want to. Very good. Okay, so this wig itself don't really actually need any more hair. So you can ask Paula, why in the world would you want to add more hair in a place that you don't want to add hair? And the whole goal is just to demonstrate a technique. Now, I got some gold hair, this platinum blonde. And what I'm doing is, this is the hair right here. This is also some hair right here. Okay, you see I parted it and I just took it directly from the wig. Now right here, this is the crochet needle. Very simple. This crochet needle, notice it got a little hook thingy right there. Okay, now what you want to do is, in order to be able to get the hair you want to take in, okay, take that technique, now go into the area you want it, make sure that the hair is, you see the needle, and then what you want to do is you want to take that hook, the hair's on the hook, do it like this, pull the hair through, and now you see the hair is coming through there. Okay, then simply do your slip knot. Okay, now we're going to go back through that again. Let me move this all the way up. Closer. Very good. Now, close up on the camera. Now you see that the hair they've been slipped through the wig. Okay, this is why in weaving, they need some type of needle or crochet needle or something. Not because you're going to sew some hair through somebody's scalp, but because you need it, because the wig and the weave, you got to have something small enough to slip through there to pull hair in and out of the areas that you want it. Okay, now that you see that the hair is, you see this big old hole right here. Okay, take the hair, pull it through. That's not number, you putting it through. Now, then you want to take it, twist a little bit again, take it through, again, pull it, and then when you pull it through, then just pull it and just tie. Tie not, pull it. For the ones who's having a hard time trying to understand that, that is what I was talking about when I say it is crocheting. Okay? Let's take another piece. Okay? Because for the one who's still trying to figure out, I don't understand what she means. She said, not, I don't understand. Well, we're going to get a better understanding of that. Okay. This is piece of number 2. Okay. And we just go and we add blonde highlights into this. Not because we have to, but because we are. Now, there's nothing that's can get through this. My finger ain't going up under there. I can't do it like that. In order for me to be able to get through all of this, I need to go directly into that. Okay. Take the hair on the needle. See how quickly it goes through? No difficulty at all. Now I got this. Here, that's a slip knot. I'm just going through. I'm pulling my fingers through. 1. Now I'm twisting it. Now I'm going to pull my finger. I'm going to pull it back through again. Once I pull it back through again, I'm going to just start to pull. Pull it here. Pull it like pull it. And as I pull it, there we are. It makes a notch. Okay? From that to that. Okay? So this is what I'm talking about. Okay? You probably seen people do it a lot of times on the internet and say, there's no way I can be able to slip my fingers through that quick. I can't tie no hair like that fast, like that girl is pulling, and you got to do a loop. I cannot do that. I'm going to have to pay somebody to do this because that's too difficult for me. Okay? Well, as you see, you don't necessarily really need the crochet needle in order to tie the knot. All you really need the crochet needle to do is to go into where you want it to go into. I'm going to close this. You can either do it to a wig that's extremely tight. So you want to go through. I just want this to slip through wherever I want to slip through. Now, as I do that, okay, because that's what I want to do. Don't mean that this wig don't need no more hair. But I'm demonstrating how it can slip it even to the tightest areas. And there we are. 1, 2, 3. Now, I'm going to close that needle. Once I close that needle, I'm just going to pull. And then it goes through easily. Now I have the hair that I want. Then I'm going to take that hair. I'm going to put it through. Then I'm going to take it. In order to do it then again, I got to twist it again. Because I got to turn the knot back that way. Take it this way. Pull it. Now all I'm going to do is just pull. And there it is. You have a slip knot. So what you are doing is you are taking, okay, hair and tying it into a net or wherever you want the hair to be, and you pull a knot. That's all you're doing. You are tying slip knots with hair. Instead of using string and yarn, you're using the hair instead. Okay? Now, I'm not doing this because I need to put more hair into the wig. I'm doing this as a demonstration of how to slip that knit. Look how tight that's with it. You think ain't nothing can get through there. Yes, it is. You just seen the crochet weave needle go straight through. Okay? Okay? Now, then I'm going to hook on the hair onto that hook. Close that hook. Put it through. Just the hook. Now all I want to do is hold on to that and just tie that knot. 1. Twist it back around. Tie the knot again. 2. Pull. Okay, very good. That is the crochet technique demonstrated. Okay, that's the reason why I done it. I didn't do it because this wig need no more hair. I did it to show you, okay, how the knots got in there in the first place. Okay, you just tie knots. Is that okay? You find an area where you feel like that you want to fill out a wig, or you think that the wig is not full enough, or whatever you feel like that you want to do. And then you just take and then get you a crochet needle. Very good. Separate you some hair. Like that. Then as you do it like that. Pull the wig up close as I can. Right there. I'm going to put some hair into this real tight area right here. You think this can't get in there. And what it's going to do is slip right up under into that net. Watch that happen. Whose hand can get up in there? My finger can not get in through that hole. My finger's not gonna go through there. It's not happening. Okay? This is the purpose of having something that's real thin and a real thin piece of metal there. So that tight squeeze you can get into. Okay, you need the needle to go through those tight spaces. Okay, when you try to crochet hair or to be able to weave hair or whatever. You don't need that in order to be able to stick it. You ain't sticking nothing in your scalp. Okay, this is only to help pull it through. So this is, I'm just adding a few blonde highlights here. Okay, not because this wig needed, as I said before, it don't need no more hair. Okay, we see that, but what it is I'm demonstrating, okay, what's going on with the knotting. Okay, how was the extra hair added into the wig? I'm gonna do a few more of these, and after that we'll get to doing styling and everything else. Okay, but I'm doing that, okay, for the ones who is having a hard time understanding or whatever, and they still is getting confused. Okay, there is no need to have a confusion. Okay, because some people is not going to get on the internet and check the sources to find out what crocheting is. They're just going to sit there and get all confused. Now, for an individual who can read and write, they're going to type. They're going to get on the internet and they're going to find it. Type up crochet, type up latch hook, type up others. Won't. Why? We don't know. Okay, very good. Now, this is the crochet needle. I'm coming back over here. And this is what I'm doing. I'm going to turn this wig here so we can get a better view of it. And I'm still holding this crochet hair here. Holding it. If it feel like it's too much hair, whatever, like that. Now, highlight, I'm here. Now what I'm doing is, you see me? Right there, on camera, you got it. Take the crochet needle through that big old area that seems like you can't get nothing in there. Now I'm putting it on the hook. Very good. Now from there, I'm going to close that hook. Then I'm going to pull the hair through. Now you see, there it is. It's holding on, the hook is holding on to the hair. That's what that little hook on the end is for. To help glide it and pull it through. Okay, now that I got hold on to the hair, slowly, okay, I've got the first thing. That's the first knot. So that's the first slip knot. Now I'm going to crank it slowly. Like so. Then I'm going to take the hair back the other way. Pull it back through it. There you got. Now you got like 2 knots. One there. One there. Now slow, but now if I pull it fast, you're going to see. But we're going to watch it slowly tighten. Pop. There it is. Then that's the knot. Very good. Crochet. Okay. I'm just stressing only that. That's all I'm doing. Okay. To get an understanding of it. You can take your hair through nets and all of that. Okay. A very, 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 very slightly sliced like this. Any type of material that got holes in it. Watch this. This, it just stock it. I'm going to stick this through there. Now I'm going to get a hold to some of this. Then I'm going to take it and I'm going to pull it through this net right here. Okay, I got it. Just like they crochet or they make a rug. Now I got the hair. This needle is went through this net. Now what I'm doing is I'm going to pull this hair through that net. It got holes in there. Nothing can get through there but this needle. Okay, then if I do this and put a knot right there. It's hooked on to that knot. Okay, so this is why they're telling you to take a stocking cap with little holes in it, just like this fishnet stocking, and crochet the hair through the little nets, a little hole, because that is what's going to get the hair on it. Okay, that's why they tell you to use a wig cap that have holes in it. Okay, this is, understand now. Okay, I'm showing you a different technique. What I'm doing is, I'm taking some hair. Okay? And I'm just taking and saying, let me go through this tight little area here where it seems like, hey, nothing go through. Here. The needle's there. I'm going to get a hold on to this hair. I'm going to close this. Needle's closed. The handle right there. Now I'm going to pull it. The hair is on the hook. Right here. Now I'm going to open that hook. Pull the hook off. No need it. Now I got this. Now I'm going to take knot one, knot two. I'm doing it slowly, like slow motion. Pull it, pow. There. There is your knot. Right here. Okay, we have made a few little knots and highlighted this little hair. We're just doing loosely hair, like this, loose, not on the weft. Take that loose hair, just like it would be braiding hair. Pull it apart. Okay, now, after you section it, you got a section of hair in your hand. You holding that. Let's do one more. Go through a real tight space, all the way through, all the way through. We're going to go through a real tight space, like make it real hard to get through there. Very good. Now, we're going to take this crochet needle. We're going to close it. We're going to pull it through. It seems like it's extremely like impossible to get any more hair in there. Now we're going to knot. There it is. It through. Okay. Two. Pow. Now put it fast. So that is sometimes people going too fast. It confuses people. Okay, and so that makes it hard for them, and then they feel like, okay, well, it's still too hard for me to do it by myself because the individual was going too fast on purpose. For people who are slow learners or have a learning disability, you can't do that. Okay, because it's already difficult for them anyway. They already having a hard time. That's why they still keep on going and pay somebody thousands of dollars for something they could have done themselves, because no one taking time to slow it down. This is why I did it again, okay, to slow down the procedure, okay? It doesn't require rocket science. I'm not saying I'm the greatest hairstylist in the world, but I'm not the worstest in the world. Hello, but I'm breaking it down. If you want to fill out your hair, your wig, anywhere, let's take an impossible thing. And nowhere in the world I'm going to be able to take this hair and hook it through this hair and get it through. But I just did. My finger can't get through there. It can't get through. But that net, but that crochet needle did. It just did. Okay? It did. Now I'm pulling it all the way through. There it is. The needle right here. This is the crochet hair. 1, 2, 3, pull. Now, in order to seal the deal now, once we learn how to do that, then we're going to take this to make sure it don't pull the slip apart, and we're going to tie it one more time. Through, tight. Now, that's it. It's done. Okay? So now we understanding that it's a way to hold on to it. Okay? That was the thing that I was stressing on trying to do for the hair today. I'm going to continue crocheting today, and then when I get ready to finish styling and doing her hair, whatever, we're going to do it. Okay? But I'm going to do a couple of more of these on camera for you so you can see that you can do it. It is a new day. It is a new day for you. It's a new day for all who still trying to learn how to do it. This is your promise of a new day for today. At least today. Today, we learn how to crochet. Okay, I told you. It's a knot right through. We did it. We accomplished something. We just took the hair. We highlighted it in the area we wanted it. Yes, you can add brief little highlights through a wig by adding in the hair we wanted. Now let's go through that last procedure of after you make that knot, tie it. Thank you. Very good. Okay, so you see that there is darker blonde hair here, and you see a few light streaks of the light white coming through there. Okay. All right. So this is what we are striving to learn. I hope someone learned something from this. Okay. And you got something from this and everything. And also, too, remember, never throw extra bobby pins away. Hair pins, hair clips, keep them somewhere. Never throw them away because they're valuable, okay? That don't mean just because they're not coming brand new out of the pack anymore that you can't use them. You learn how to reuse bobby pins when you need to, okay? For anything, for spraying, for holding hair, or whatever, okay? Make sure you remember that, okay? In order to be able to get hair even, invest in buying a pair of scissors. If you got to go get a pair of hair clipping scissors from the 99-cent store or Dollar Tree or somewhere, invest in getting a pair of scissors to be able to help you cut your hair and when you're doing your weaves and stuff that you need to do. Okay? You feel me? Okay. Not only that, make sure that you invest in a brush so you can brush and tame the hair when you need to. Okay? Do that. Okay, and brush them brushes. Okay, hairspray. When you're styling wigs, you need to be able to spray. Okay, and be able to get the hair under control. You also need finishing sprays and stuff to be able to help the hair get shiny. This is Revlon Instant Shine Spray. Gives hair that Revlon Realistic Shine. Got mineral oil in there. Called finishing. But you can use any oil spray. All of them have spray that when you get finished doing the hair, you can always take and spray the hair. Remember these tips and trips tips and tricks when you're doing and you making wigs and you making glitz wigs and different things like that. There's not more only just one way. Okay, always remember buying hair accessories for yourself, for your daughter, or whoever, to be able to clip in and to add to wigs when you get finished. You making a hairpiece or creating a hairpiece for a pageant or glitz pageant, extravaganza, natural pageant, glitz, semi-glitz, or whatever, that little bows and flowers and things like that can also help to pin the hair back. Bobby pins can have little rhinestones. They can have little stones on them. They can hook them up with little stones. They can also put little designs on them and stuff like that. So remember that bobby pin don't just have to be a bobby pin. A bobby pin can be more than a bobby pin. It can have a little, little rhinestone design on it. It can have a little pearl on it or whatever. And that's meant to hold the hair in areas when you want to add it and you want to pull the hair back and hold in different things like that. So always remember, don't throw away your bobby pins. Always keep it. You have a little extra place handy where you can just be able to reach over there and grab something when you're trying to pin hair, bunny hair, or whatever it is. But don't throw away bobby pins. Bobby pins are very important. I hope that you learned something from this tutorial and everything. Let's take it. Let's do one more crochet before we out of here. And you know what? I'm Paula Abdul. Thank you for having me. Host how to be able to fill out a wig, highlight it. Okay, and then use a crochet needle to get through those tight areas in order to be able to what? Highlight it and to get some more hair in it when you want to get it a little thicker. There it is. Crochet needle. In a hole. Take it through. And there we are. And so there we are right there. And then let's go through that last thing. Make sure this wig is a very heavy wig on Latoya's head. This is a pageant wig, so it's really heavy. But as we get finished doing that, we're gonna go through that last procedure there. Part it in two. And as you part it in two, take it just like you're gonna tie your shoe, like you're gonna tie a shoestring. Take it over, take it under, take it through your fingers. There you go. You got two pieces. Pull it down. Very good. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to continue finishing crocheting and these highlights into the toy seat, these hair, and to finish doing the style. But always remember this. Have your new day. Learn how to be able to style hair for pageants, for concerts, for anything that you want to do. And we're going to leave you with this song right here. forget to like, comment, and subscribe, everybody. I hope I broke that down to you. For everyone who did enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and you know, learn something. Don't throw your bobby pins away. Keep them. All of them. Don't do that. Okay? Thank you. Have a blessed day. This is Paula Abdul Sutton Senior, also known as Paula Abdul. Thank you. No makeup, no hair. None of that stuff. We're not here to confuse people. Like I said, you can be a great beauty queen and music star and pop icon too. Thank you. God bless you. Good night.